Phrases are groups of words that function as a single unit within a sentence, but they do not contain both a subject and a predicate, which are necessary for a complete sentence. There are 10 types of phrases. First, noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words made up of a noun and words to describe that noun. For example, that new wooden chair is mine. In this sentence, that new wooden chair is a noun phrase. Chair is the noun, and the other words describe the chair. The second one is verb phrase. A verb phrase is a group of words that includes the main verb along with any auxiliary or helping verbs, as well as other words that modify the verb. It's a combination of verbs that work together to express an action or state in a sentence. For example, she is studying for her exam. In this sentence, the verb phrase is studying. Is the auxiliary verb, also known as a helping verb, and studying is the main verb. The verb phrase together indicates the action that the subject, she, is currently performing, which is studying. The auxiliary verb is helps to show that the action is happening in the present and adds more information about the verb studying. The third one is adjective phrase. An adjective phrase is a group of words that work together to describe or modify a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea. It adds more details or information about the noun, helping to paint a clearer picture in a sentence. For example, the giant ancient oak tree stood proudly in the field. In this sentence, the adjective phrase is giant, ancient. It describes the noun oak tree by giving us more information about it. The word giant tells us about the size of the tree, and ancient gives us an idea of its age. Together, the adjective phrase helps create a more vivid image of the tree in our minds. Overall, an adjective phrase is like a magnifying glass that helps you see more about the noun it's describing. The fourth one is an adverb phrase. An adverb phrase is a group of words that work together to modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. It adds more information about how, when, where, or to what extent something happened. Adverb phrases help provide details about the action or state described in a sentence. Let's take this example. She danced gracefully on the stage. In this sentence, the adverb phrase is gracefully on the stage. It modifies the verb danced by telling us how she danced. The word gracefully gives us more information about the manner in which the dancing happened, and on the stage provides information about the place where the dancing occurred. The fifth one is prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that starts with a preposition and usually includes a noun or pronoun, which is called the object of the preposition. Prepositional phrases show relationships between different parts of a sentence and provide more details about location, time, direction, or other aspects. For example, he sat under the tree and read a book. In this sentence, the prepositional phrase is under the tree. The preposition under shows the relationship between the subject he and the object tree, indicating where he sat. The phrase gives us more information about the location of the action. Participial phrase. A participial phrase is a group of words that includes a participle, that is, a verb form ending in ing or ed, along with any modifiers or complements. Participial phrases are used to add description to a sentence and provide more information about a noun. For example, hiking through the forest, she spotted a rare bird. In this sentence, the participial phrase is hiking through the forest. The participle hiking describes the action of the subject, she. It tells us what she was doing. The phrase adds more detail to the sentence, giving us information about the situation when she spotted the rare bird. Gerund phrase. A gerund phrase is a group of words that starts with a gerund, which is a verb form ending in ing and used as a noun. Gerund phrases are used to talk about actions or activities and treat them as if they were objects. Let's take this as an example. Swimming in the pool is her favorite pastime. In this sentence, the gerund phrase is swimming in the pool. The gerund swimming acts like a noun, and the phrase as a whole functions as the subject of the sentence. It talks about the activity that is the favorite pastime of the subject. Infinitive phrase. An infinitive phrase is a group of words that starts with an infinitive, which is the base form of a verb with the word to in front of it. Example, to eat, to play, to sing. Infinitive phrases are used to express purpose, intention, or action, often functioning as nouns, adjectives, or adverbs in a sentence. For example, to get a teaching degree is her goal. In this sentence, the infinitive phrase to get acts as the subject of the sentence. It expresses the action that is the focus of the sentence, and it serves as a noun. The ninth type is appositive phrase. An appositive phrase is a group of words that provides extra information about a noun in a sentence. It's often placed right next to the noun it's describing and adds details to help clarify or enhance the meaning of that noun. For example, my friend, a skilled painter, is visiting us. In this sentence, the appositive phrase is a skilled painter. It gives more information about the noun friend. The appositive phrase helps us understand the type of friend being referred to, someone who is a skilled painter. The commas are used to set off the appositive phrase from the rest of the sentence. Last but not least, absolute phrase. An absolute phrase is generally made up of a noun or pronoun with a participial phrase. It modifies the whole sentence, which makes it different from a participial phrase. Absolute phrases are always set off from the rest of the sentence by commas. Example, the sun setting, the sky turned a beautiful shade of orange. In this sentence, the absolute phrase is the sun setting. The noun is sun, and the participle setting describes its action. The absolute phrase provides context for the main action in the sentence, which is the sky turned a beautiful shade of orange. It indicates that the sky's change in color occurred while the sun was setting. The phrase adds a sense of simultaneity and helps us visualize the scene, creating a vivid image of the sky's transformation as the sun sets.